Tonight we start a special group of features about cities and towns that make northern Michigan what it is today. We start off first with a look at Cadillac's impact on the region. Here's a preview.
Northern Michigan is a region rich in history. History made by the birth and growth of the cities, towns, and villages that we now call home. One of those cities is Cadillac, an early lumber town that was once known by a different name.
It was founded as Clam Lake in 1877. They changed the name to Cadillac, named in honor of the founder of Detroit, Antonio Cadillac.
The story of Cadillac tonight on 7 and 4 News at 6 and 11.
A special report airing this evening on 7 and 4 News at 6, and this morning we're lucky enough to have Cadillac Mayor Bill Barnett in studio. Bill, first of all, I want to thank you for traveling through the thunderstorms an hour north here to Traverse City.
Not a problem. Thanks, Brody, for having me.
Now, Cadillac, a neat town, and you've called it home for decades. Tell me a little bit about kind of your history with Cadillac and what Cadillac has going on as a city right now.
My family moved there in '62. I went to high school there all the way through school. Part of the KISS class that the group KISS came to Cadillac. Yeah. I've enjoyed working there as an attorney through a number of years here. My 25th year as that, and as a politician or an elected official, 17 years, and donating basically my time to the community to try to make it better.
Now tonight we're going to take a look back in time. Some of the images our viewers are seeing right now, not what Cadillac looks like today. Tell me what's going on in the city today. Some exciting highlights for the town.
Our city has two key highlights. We're a tourism town. We're also an industrial town at this point. We have a beautiful lake, Lake Cadillac. It's still a small town. It reminds me of what Traverse might have been in the 60s and 70s when it was quieter. We're still a little bit quiet in that regard. 10,000 people. We're right in the middle of Michigan, M55, 115, 131. So tourism is big. We have a wonderful visitors bureau. Also, our industry is important to us. We have a great chamber, and we have at least 4,000 people working now in our shops in town. So it's one of the strongest, if not the strongest, towns in northern Michigan with regard to industry.
One of the more enjoyable events I covered last summer was the wall, the Vietnam War Memorial Wall. In fact, just the War Memorial Wall in general being held in Cadillac. Talk to me about how you got that there and how that was kind of a big highlight for the city last summer.
It was a historic time for our city. We mentioned the KISS coming to our town. This is even better than that. It's in my life to watch what's happened. But our vets from our community got together as a team, came up with this concept. The entire community rallied around it, raised the money, $30,000 basically, to get the group here. And it was so well worth it. And just to appreciate the Vietnam vets that maybe didn't get that appreciation when they came home so many years ago.
Before we cut you loose, the city of Cadillac, we're taking a look back in time again this evening on 7 and 4 News at 6 and 11. For our viewers who don't frequent the Cadillac area, what do you want them to know about your city?
We want to know we're a friendly city. We love visitors. We've got some of the greatest restaurants in northern Michigan. Some of the fun things that we can do in other places you can do in Cadillac. Less traffic, less congestion, and really a laid-back town that's very inviting and is worth the trip to visit, to spend some time in the entertainment and that we have. The outdoor stuff it's there for everyone, whether it be our lake, our trails, and the snowmobiling, fishing, boating. Anything you want in northern Michigan is right in Cadillac, Michigan.
And Mitchell Street just had a facelift, so things are on the up and up.
Yep, Mitchell is looking dandy. We're getting a new water system in about 60 days. We're going to have a new well for our entire city, great new water. So it's really exciting right now, some of the things we're going through.
Cadillac Mayor Bill Barnett, I want to thank you so much for making the hour trek through the thunderstorms here this morning.